it's Rach. Today I thought I would change it up a little bit and film in a slightly different position. I'm sitting on my bed so I can bounce, and because supposedly change is good for the soul, so I thought I would change it up a little bit. Today we're going to be talking September favourites because we have reached the end of the month. I'm going to start off with nail polish just for something different. I have two nail polish favourites, neither of which I am wearing on my nails, which is completely ridiculous of me, but the first one I have here is Essie's Neo-Whimsical. It's this perfect light pink slash light lavender colour. It's this just in between light pink and light lavender. It's a cream finish. It goes on gorgeously. I currently have it on my toes right now and I just think it makes the perfect spring. It's just, it epitomizes spring. The other colour that I have here is Essie's Penny Talk. I'm really enjoying Essie nail polishes at the moment. This one, I love the finish of it, but it does chip like crazy, so you do need a good top coat. But it comes on your nails as this gorgeous rose gold colour. Sometimes it looks a little bit more coppery, sometimes it looks a little bit more pink. It really just depends on what light you're in. But my next favourite is a Haircare favourite. I've actually seen it pop up in a few people's videos, but it's no shock that it's popping up in mine because I love herbal essences, and this month I'm talking about the Honey I Am Strong Strengthening Conditioner and Shampoo. These smell lovely. These leave my hair feeling soft and silky. They are supposed to make your hair up to 10 times stronger in one wash. I don't know about that. I haven't really noticed a difference in the strength of my hair, but I do really love these and I will definitely repurchase them. Next, I have a few skincare favourites for this month. I do seem to have a lot more non-makeup beauty product favourites for this month. It's just kind of random. But the first is this Frank scrub. It's a coffee body scrub. That's how I can describe it. If you open it up, it basically just looks like leftover coffee grounds that you would find in a coffee machine, which some smart person has decided to package and make a body scrub. But it does work really well. It is super messy. Like, it gets all over your shower, but you just take a handful of it and massage it into your skin. It gives you a really nice exfoliation. It smells like you were rubbing coffee into your body, so if you don't like the coffee scent, then I'd probably skip it. My next Bodycare favourite is a recommendation from you guys, and when I put up my what's in my shower video, I was flooded with recommendations to try out this product. This is the new Nivea In Shower Rich Body Lotion Skin Conditioner, and I got the very dry skin with almond oil version. This is exactly what it says. It's a body conditioner. So you are supposed to wash your skin with a normal body wash, and then while you're in the shower, apply this and massage it into your skin and then rinse it off. And it's supposed to almost replace your moisturizer, and it does really work. It leaves my skin feeling very soft. If you're one of these lazy people like me, my hands up because I am, and sometimes skip the body moisturizer when you get out of the shower. This is a fantastic product for you because it's something that you can do in the shower while you're still wet. You can get out, put your pajamas on, and you're good to go. So I've really been enjoying that, and I picked this one up from Priceline. My final skincare favourite is a cleanser. It's the Badescu Skincare Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. I talked about this in a haul, I believe. It's a foaming cleanser that actually is a herbal based exfoliant. So it's not rough, it's not a physical exfoliant, it's more of a chemical or an enzyme exfoliant. It's supposed to break down the dead skin cells and the buildup on your skin, and I find that this is great. I use it a couple of times a week to give my skin a really deep clean, and it's just, my skin is loving it, and you don't need a lot. As you can see, I've been using this for a month and it barely looks like I've even touched it. It foams up really nicely, and overall I think it's a great product. I've mentioned before that I get Badescu from Kit Cosmetics. They have an online store, and then they also have some counters. I get mine from the counter in Myer in the Sydney CBD. Okay, so now that I've finished my babble about skincare products, it's time to move on to makeup favourites. The first is this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I wear the shade number 15 Fair Claire. I have determined that I have an addiction to concealers. I've bought so many new ones recently, but in this past month I have been using this one quite a bit. It has a little wand applicator. I find that I can use it under my eyes. I can also use it on my blemishes and on my skin wherever I need some concealing, which I need a lot at the moment because my skin still hates me. But overall I think it's a great concealer. It has a very kind of creamy, slightly moussey consistency, and it covers really well, so I've been loving that. For eyeshadow, I've been addicted to my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I have them here in this Z palette. As you can see, I've expanded my collection from when I did my last haul. I think they're great quality, they're great priced. The shipping from the Makeup Geek website is quite reasonable, and overall I think they're just fantastic eyeshadows. Some great colours there, and I've been using them so much this month. You guys know I love me some eyebrows, and this month I've been loving not so much necessarily a product but more a technique. So you guys know I've mentioned before my models prefer retractable eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade medium. What I like to do is I use this all over my eyebrows, not really extending it in any way, just really filling in on the inside. And this is a lighter color, it really warms up my brows. And then what I've liked been doing is going in with a second product. This is the Maybelline Definer Brow, which is in dark brown. I keep on forgetting to mention the color because I thought that I didn't know it, and then I realized that it's written just there, which is really silly of me. But this is a finer pencil. It's a little bit harder than the Models Prefer one, and I like to go in with this after I've done the Models Prefer, just to almost draw in some of the hairs that are missing. I have some scars in my eyebrows and some places where hair doesn't grow, and I almost use this to like stroke in the hair, and I find that sort of two-dimension look makes my eyebrows look a lot more natural looking, particularly in real life. On camera it's kind of hard to tell, but in real life I find that that texture just makes them look not too over filled in, and I've just been really enjoying that sort of technique of using the two different colors. I have a blush favorite this month, and it's the Estee Lauder Gelee blush in number 1 Tease. We finally got this in Australia. It was released early. If you follow me on Instagram, I raved about it the day that I found out that it was released in Australia, because I knew it was limited edition and I really wanted some of you guys to be able to pick it up because I knew it would sell out quickly. It just gives you this perfect soft pink cheek that has a slight sheen to it. A great product. You do get a fair amount of product in there, and I'm sure it's going to be my favorite blush for the coming month. Okay, so to round out my beauty favorites, I do have 2 lipsticks as a favorite for this month. The first one probably won't be a shock if you watch my videos regularly. It's the Kate Moss lipstick in number 16. This is this really pretty peachy pink color. I don't wear a lot of peachy pinks, but I am trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to lipstick, and I've just been loving this color. I wore it in my spring get ready with me. It was called like Spring Peaches or something like that. So I will link that in the description box if you guys would like to check it out and see what this lipstick looks like going on. But it is a gorgeous color and I absolutely love it. The other lipstick I featured in my how to get fuller looking lips video, so I'll also link that down in the description box below if you guys would like to see it. This one is this really pretty red color. This is from the Sportsgirl Pout About It lip color range, and this is Love Bite. It's a gorgeous blue based red. It goes on slightly pink on the lips. It's a lot lighter than it looks in the tube. It's very, very creamy, and overall I love this lipstick. I wanted to share with you guys a perfume favourite for this month, and that is the Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. I love this scent. I finally purchased my first Jo Malone perfume and I love it. I smelt so many and I will definitely be going back for more when my wallet can handle it. They are quite expensive. The 30ml bottle is $90 here in Australia, and there are Jo Malone counters in probably the main David Jones in each major city. I love this scent. It's really unique. It goes on sweet and it kind of stays sweet throughout the day. It does last. Like, I find that I can spray it on my wrist and throughout the day, you know when you do these little like flick your hair out of your face kind of moves, every time I do that I can smell it on my wrist and it just smells lovely, and I'm just very, very happy to have that in my collection. I've been wearing it non-stop since I purchased it. Lastly, before I share with you guys my music and book favourites, I've had a couple of accessory favourites. The first is this trio of necklaces that I'm wearing right now. These 3 came in a pack which I got from Diva on sale. It was 3 for $10, so I also got some earrings and a ring plus these necklaces, all for $10. I just think they're really cute and dainty. You can wear them together like I'm wearing today, or you can wear them by themselves and they just look really, really nice. I've been loving them. And the other accessory favourite is a recent one. I got this in my September Her Fashion box, and this is this rose gold ID bracelet. I think it's really, really cute. You guys know how I feel about rose gold, and I've been loving that, and I wear it with my rose gold Michael Kors watch all the time except for today because I'm wearing gold. Go figure. I should be wearing my favourites, but I needed to take them off so I could show you guys. For music favourites, I didn't have a lot of new discoveries this month. I've mentioned that I really love Landon Austin's music, and I found a few of his covers from a while ago that I've recently used in some videos. So I've been listening to those. Pretty Girls, which was one of his covers. Also Glad You Came and Wedding Dress. I love those songs in real life, and I also love his covers as well, if that makes sense. I've also been loving Run by Matt Nathanson, am I saying that right? Featuring Sugarland, hopefully I am. the Cruise remix by Florida Georgia Line and featuring Nelly. And also You Don't Know Her Like I Do by Brantley Gilbert, which I don't even know where that song came up. My sister must have downloaded it, but it showed up on my iPhone and I fell in love with it. Finally, to round out my favourites, as always, I have some book favourites for you. I had a kind of slow month when it comes to books, which is really rare for me. I think I just found a few duds at the start of the month, which kind of slowed my reading down. But the end of the month definitely picked up. I found some great books. The first is Jill Shalvis's Always on My Mind. This is a Lucky Harbour novel. It's the 8th book in this series. I've mentioned it before in multiple favourites videos over the years now because it's been going on for a while, but I love this series. I love Jill Shalvis as an author. This is an adult romance novel and it was a great story. I got sucked in straight away and I would highly recommend it, and I would recommend Jill Shalvis as an author. I feel like a month doesn't go by without me mentioning a Abby Glines book. This month it's Simple Perfection. This is the second book after Twisted Perfection, but I think it might be the 5th book in this series. I highly recommend it. I recommend the Too Far books, which I think I've mentioned, it might have even mentioned in last month's favourites, and then these books, they're all intertwined. I recommend Abby Glines as an author. Every single book of hers I've loved, I've read every single one and they're amazing. So highly recommend Simple Perfection. I loved it. And then I also read Safe With Me, which again is part of a series. I think it's like the With Me in Seattle series by Kristen Proby. I hope I'm saying her name right. I loved this book, this particular story. Again, it's a adult romance novel. It's been building for a while and I was happy to read about these particular characters, and I'm really looking forward to the next book in that series. So they are my book favourites and also my beauty and random favourites for the month. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I would usually say if you film favourites videos, leave me a video response, but there are no longer video responses, so you'll just have to tell me in the comments below if you filmed a September favourites video and I will try and check it out, or just let me know in the comments what some of your favourites have been for this month, beauty, random or otherwise. I didn't have a fail this month or a food favourite this month, but hopefully next month I will for you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoyed the change up in background for something different, and I will see you all next time. Bye! This is why I don't film on my bed often, because I get distracted by bouncing.